Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. It's Don over Don's Tattoos Garage with a final on the small scale group build hosted by Dan and the Man over at the 60s Rule channel and Grumpy Greg at Grumpy Greg's Models and Toys. Anyway, hang on a minute and we'll take a look at what we got going on along with the new project. It's going to be a little quick one, so hang on a minute. All right, so let's get into this small scale group build final. So I built this little 32 Ford. Neat little kit, had 31 parts to start. Decided to go with this light blue on it. Flat black for the fenders and running boards. Left the kit chrome on the hubcaps, the bumpers, the lights. Did the undercarriage up. Not a whole lot to this little kit, but it's a fun little kit nonetheless. Used one of the kit decals. It says Reader Restoration. Tried to put the other one on the passenger door, and it just kind of fell apart on me, so we just left the one on the driver's door. We're going to roll with it like that. Anyway, the spare tire carrier in the back, when I tried to put it on, it was interfering with the back bumper. Didn't want to hold it right, so I just did away with that. Spare tire thrown up in the rumble seat there. Anyway, got a tag on the back. Got the brake light, tail light there. Did a little detail on the window trim around there. Like I said, not a whole lot going on. A little black wash going on these louvers for the hood. And on the underside, a little black wash to kind of give it a little bit of something. Other than that, that's it. Neat little build. Thanks again to Dan and Greg for hosting this small scale group build this year. This was a quick little build. Really had fun doing it. Gonna have to add some more of these small scales to my stash because that was the only one I had. Anyway, let's get past this and we'll take a look at that Chevelle sitting in the background. Hold on a second. All right, before we get into the Chevelle and what I got going on with it, if you like one of my shop cards, there's that email address at the bottom right. Hit me up and I'll get one in the mail to you. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I sure do appreciate all my subscribers. Make sure you hit that notification bell for when new videos come out. Share, comment, like reading the comments and answering them. Other than that, let's take a look at what we got going on with this Chevelle here. Decided to go with this gloss smoke gray. I'm going to end up sanding it down a little bit, smoothing it out, and doing the clear coat on it. But for right now, I just kind of had it mocked up together. I'm going to show you what I got going on here. So, if you can tell, that interior sure doesn't look like a 67 Chevelle interior, and it isn't. This was the 67 Pro Street. I used the chassis for that 65 Chevelle Wagon I built. And this is the interior out of the Wagon. We're going to make it work with this 67 Chevelle. This is the chassis for the Wagon, along with the kit 327 in there. It's got the metal axles that roll through it, so the engine's cut up away for that. Little 327 detailed out pretty nice. Got the undercarriage done up. A little bit of detailing. Everything's molded in, the exhaust and all that. So, like I said, just a little quick build going on. Decided to do orange and gray. Orange on the interior, a little black on the interior. Not too bad. Coming along nicely. Not a lot of detail in it, but it is what it is. It's a fun little build. Decided to do this while I was in between working on that small scale and the 70s Chevelle for the Super 70s group build hosted by Joe up Big Sky Model Workshop. And all these guys will be mentioned in the description, so make sure you check out their channels. So what I got going on the bench right now, guys. Again, my wife's still in the hospital, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's getting better. It's just a little bit of a process, so hopefully she'll be home sometime this weekend, early next week. We'll see what the doctors have to say today when I go up to visit. So that's what's going on. Hope everybody has a great day. Get some bench time in. God bless.